Amid an alarming surge in the COVID-19 cases since the easing of the lockdown, Prime Minister Narendra Modi will hold consultations with Chief Ministers on Tuesday and Wednesday. The Prime Minister will hold a video conference with the heads of 21 states and union territories at 3 p.m. on Tuesday, including Punjab, Assam, Kerala and all the northeastern states. On Wednesday, he will meet with the 15 worst affected states including Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Gujarat and Delhi. This will be the 6th meeting between the Prime Minister and various chief ministers on the COVID-19 crisis. Amid reports of private hospitals overcharging for COVID-19 treatment, the Union Health Ministry has directed the states to cap the treatment cost. The ministry has asked the states to provide at a reasonable rate after consulting the private healthcare providers. It's also been suggested that the rates once fixed must be widely publicized. Some states such as Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu have already capped treatment charges at private hospitals.
To prevent the community spread of COVID-19, the Tamil Nadu government on Monday repealed all relaxations of Unlock 1 and ordered the strict imposition of a complete lockdown in 4 districts from the 19th to the 30th of June. The ruling AIADMK government tweeted that the Tamil Nadu government will impose a full lockdown in Chennai, Thiruvallur, Chengalpet and Kanchipuram districts as infections continue to surge. The move came after health experts recommended the tightening of lockdown restrictions in Chennai earlier on Monday in a meeting with Chief Minister EPS. Ramping up efforts to tackle the COVID-19 crisis in the national capital, Home Minister Amit Shah on Monday directed the Delhi Chief Secretary to install CCTV cameras in coronavirus wards of every COVID-19 hospital so that there is proper monitoring and problems of patients can also be resolved. The Home Minister also directed the Delhi Chief Secretary to establish backups for canteens supplying food. In case there is an infection in one canteen, patients can continue to get food without disruption. Shah also directed that psychosocial counselling of doctors and nurses engaged in the treatment of virus patients should be done. The Health Ministry on Monday said during the last 24 hours, 7,419 coronavirus patients have been cured, taking the total number of recoveries to 1,69,797 patients so far. The government added that the recovery rate in India is now at 51.08%, which is indicative of the fact that more than half of positive cases have recovered from the disease. The number of government labs for testing have also been increased to 653 and private labs increased to 248. India now has a total of 901 COVID-19 testing laboratories. The UNICEF has said up to 51,000 children under the age of 5 could die in the next 6 months in the Middle East and North Africa because of the effects of the coronavirus pandemic. Young children face growing risks because the virus is disrupting their access to primary health care, including treatment for severe malnutrition, pneumonia and neonatal sepsis. The agency's estimates are based on a May study by Johns Hopkins University, which looked at the indirect effects of the pandemic on maternal and child mortality in low and middle income countries.
Moving towards some semblance of normalcy, countries in Europe are reopening their borders to fellow Europeans after 3 months of lockdown. But vacationers from the US, Asia, Latin America and the Middle East will have to wait longer. The European Union Home Affairs Commissioner advised European countries to reopen as soon as possible, but things are still in trial mode. Hard-hit Spain moved up its reopening date to June 21 and is testing tourism by allowing Germans to fly to its Balearic Islands for now. For the most part, Europe is cherry-picking visitors, removing restrictions for most of the passport-free Schengen area, but maintaining them for harder-hit nations like Spain, Sweden, and even Britain.
3 terrorists were killed in a gunfight that broke out in Jammu and Kashmir's Shopian district early on Tuesday after police and army launched a joint operation, news agency ANI reported. The encounter site is 400 to 500 meters away from the army's Rashtriya Rifles camp. This is the 4th encounter in the district in less than 10 days. As many as 19 terrorists have been killed in the previous encounters in South Kashmir's Shopian district.
2 Two officials of the Indian High Commission were arrested on Monday for their alleged involvement in a hit-and-run incident in Pakistan's capital Islamabad and have been released. News agency ANI quoted sources saying that the two officials have returned to the assembly. Local reports claim their BMW car hit a pedestrian on the Embassy Road and its occupants allegedly attempted to flee from the spot. The car was stopped by a huge crowd of people who handed over the two men to the Islamabad police. Earlier on Monday, India summoned the Pakistan Shah affair in New Delhi and lodged a strong protest over the arrest of two officials of the Indian High Commission in Islamabad.
Two children were suffocated to death and two are fighting for their lives in hospital after they locked themselves in a car accidentally while playing in UP's Moradabad on Monday. Police said that 4 children aged between 4 and 7 years were found unconscious in a car after they locked themselves up inside it while playing. The kids were rushed to hospital and the 2 were declared brought dead and other 2 are undergoing treatment.
सिंह राजपूत की मौत ने हम सबको झंझोड़ के रख दिया है, मगर कुछ लोग जो इस चीज में माहिर हैं कि कैसे पैरेलल नैरेटिव चलाना है, वो इस तरह से चला रहे हैं कि हाँ जिनका दिमाग कमजोर होता है वो ये डिप्रेशन में आते हैं और सुसाइड वगैरह कमिट करते हैं. जो बंदे ने स्टैनफोर्ड की स्कॉलरशिप, वो रैंक होल्डर है इन हिज एंट्रेंस फॉर इंजीनियरिंग, उसका दिमाग कमजोर कैसे हो सकता है? अगर आप देखें उनके कुछ लास्ट पोस्ट, वो क्लियरली कह रहे हैं कि लोगों को बैक कर रहे हैं कि प्लीज मेरी फिल्म में देखो, मेरा कोई गॉडफादर नहीं है, मुझे निकाल दिया जाएगा इस इंडस्ट्री से.
Bollywood actress Kanchana Ranaut has taken a stand on the tragic demise of 34-year-old Kedarnath actor Sushant Singh Rajput. Taking to social media, Kanchana's team shared a video in which she reveals why it is important to give an artist the due credit for their work. Mourning Sushant's demise, Kanchana questioned Bollywood why the actor was not given credit for his good films like MS Dhoni, The Untold Story, Kedarnath and Chichore. Not just this, Kanchana went ahead and questioned why Gully Boy was given all the awards and Sushant's films were not acknowledged by the award ceremonies.
6-7 के साल के स्पैन में काय पोचे जैसे उनको कोई डेब्यू की कोई एक्नॉलेजमेंट, कोई अवार्ड नहीं मिला, या केदारनाथ या धोनी या छिछोरे जैसी फिल्म, एक गली बॉय जैसी एक वाहियात फिल्म को सारे अवार्ड मिलते. छिछोरे इज द बेस्ट फिल्म एंड द बेस्ट डायरेक्टर, उनकी फिल्म को कोई एक्नॉलेजमेंट नहीं. हमें आपसे कुछ नहीं चाहिए, हमें आपकी फिल्में नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन जो हम खुद करते हैं आप हमारे एक्नॉलेजमेंट क्यों नहीं हमें देते हैं?
Unlike many other sports stars, MS Dhoni may not have expressed the grief of Sushant Singh Rajput's shocking demise on social media, but his death has left MSD shattered and heartbroken. Sushant had played the role of Dhoni in his biopic film MS Dhoni, The Untold Story. The film's director Neeraj Pandey reportedly called up Dhoni on Sunday afternoon to convey the sad news and revealed that Mahi was in a state of shock to hear the news and was shattered. He added that Dhoni is also very morose after such a tragic incident. Interestingly, the two shared a great bond and spent a lot of time together during the production and then promotion of the film.
Using humor to tackle the tricky subject of web safety and sexual consent, the New Zealand government used adult entertainment actors in the nude for a new ad. Touching upon sensitive subjects like cyberbullying, pedophilia online, and more, the video is a part of a larger series that encourages parents to calmly discuss these topics with children. The latest clip involves 2 actors pretending to be porn stars who turn up at an underage boy's house to teach him that people don't behave as they do in these films in real life.
Okay, Sandra, stay calm. You know what to do here.
All right, Maddie. It sounds like it's time to have a talk about the difference between what you see online and real-life relationships.
No judgment.